Welcome one, welcome all. Silver Dagon here, and I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. We're gonna continue on with some more No, I'm Not a Human. Well then. Did I already talk to these people? Our Father who art in heaven. Yeah, I did talk to you. Yeah, conversation's over. Okay, well. Nothing good on TV? Okay. Of course not. I have too much energy. Of course. Because, you know, we know it's safe. Got something to share? I need to test you. By all means, just be aware testing me could lead to you learning things you wish you hadn't. Right, okay, let's do a photo. Well, you look like you have a fabulous aura, my good sir. Photos can't be trusted. I don't know, they say a photo's worth 1,000 words. They can be altered, manipulated, erased. But this moment cannot be tampered with. Leave you alone. Chill out. Ugh. Some of these people. Alright, what are we doing in here? Alright. What about you, my good sir? Station. Oh my goodness. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. I already did your story, didn't I? Let me test you. What do you want to check? Let's do a photo. No, sirree, I don't like being photographed. Flash reminds me of thunder. It sets me on edge. Nope, I ain't doing it. Yeah, okay. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Conversation's over. Alright. What about, like, the burnt guy? What about you? It's so goddamn hot. I just want to test you. Sure, pal. I have nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. I don't know what. It's all gonna look terrible. You know what? Let's do the eyes. Oh. See? Red as a couple of smoldering coals. It's from all the smoke, pal. Yeah, we'll leave you alone. I mean, he hasn't actually killed anyone just yet. Guess we'll go to bed now the energy's expended. Oh, no, I don't wanna. Okay. Okay, what's going on outside? The bodies of those who are hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared, perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but something else, worse? Interesting. I'll get there. Ooh. Oh, what? The cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Whoa. They decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Yeah. Some weird-ass cults. I'll get there! Oh my. Burning houses ablaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know the madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow, next week? You likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Alright, let's go face the lunatic, shall we? They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? Why not just break the door down? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people here. I don't let anyone in. There are many non-people in here. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Got rid of a few who didn't belong. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that. What's left that matters. You're all alone now. So, you alone? Sure, why not? What do we say? Yeah, let's do it. I'm alone. Running, always running from those like me, from the truth. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon. So why resist? Oh, wow. Even days later, the house remains empty. What? Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowners simply vanished, as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you have you ever existed oh, jeez, okay, belongs. Creation's thoughts all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. Oh God. Oh, it was a dream. It was all a dream. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? It was fine. Life's fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there are people coming up from underground. They're calling themselves visitors. For whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's going on with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's being the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I've come over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can look after myself. How's your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay then. Oh. A skinny dog is standing in the footpath that runs through the field. It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Okay, well. A few drunkards laying sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. What a nightmare that was. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Well, alright then. Time to go to bed. Ooh. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Wait a minute. I'm having deja vu here. I swear. I've seen this before. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Oh my. Hello, this is the emergency service dispatch. Oh my goodness, this thing's not great. There was a... There we go. Oh. Night. What? This is really messed up compared to later on. Do not. Do not. Oh! Man, that sucked. Okay. Oh! Shit, you're here. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in. I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes to ask if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you. But you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. Don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day in this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. They won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? Okay, then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 282-191. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay, well, we had our beer. Guess we'll get some sleep. This is total deja vu. Oh my goodness, total deja vu. I've been here before. I've done this before. That dream. Oh my goodness. Alright, moving on. Oh God, who's waking me up? What's going on outside? In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. What the? Dude, are you not gone home yet? Oh. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay, well then. I'll get there. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid or something? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me, Mummy, lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How'd you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of the visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you two. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you have to move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Jeez, okay. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. But I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking cared. Noticed. Yeah, alright, come on in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot out today, and the TV said we should go out in the sun, so we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? You look really messed up. I still don't trust you. How do you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. Right. Just, well, you're gonna laugh. Huh. Visitors came to my house, Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. They wouldn't chase you out of your home, they'd kill you. So, now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea. What's gonna happen? Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. You should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Yes. Yes, Notre Dame. Go. Oh, deja vu all over again. Enough, stop fidgeting. And stand still. Hello? Can you please help us? What do you want from me? I want you to let me in. So I can get some sleep? I'm dead on my feet? I used to have 5 kids. This here is the last one. What happened to them all? I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Okay, sure, why not? Finally, a moment's rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here before tomorrow. By tomorrow, I promise. Fucking deadbeat is going to couch surf for months. Okay, well, that's all done. Let's, okay. My goodness. Okay, well, that's just great. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Right. Our early report seemed to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Okay. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 669-809. That is 669-809. And your groceries will be at your door within one day. Forest, delicious relaxation right at home. Okay. And now for our new program, Yes, I'm a Human. It's simple. Send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Okay. Just send your photos to us by email to Yes, I Am Human Verification Agency, and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Really? Alright, all y'all out there, you know, no D shots. They ain't taking them. Okay. This ain't no dating app. Got it. Oh yeah, I let people in, didn't I? Oh, right. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired. Like me. He's shy around new people, too. So he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to have stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Yeah, I see something written all over his face. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. Well, kinda. I mean, you spread your legs. Did I say that out loud? But it's too late to change any of that now. Yeah. Yeah, that's accurate. Oh, hello, my good sir. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why'd they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam. Don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Alright. Oh, I'll hit him up on that. Oh, where are we here? I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Let's see how the neighbor's doing. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How did you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's a food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know. But what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. No, I think we're good. Yeah, we'll do some. Let's see if they're up. Hello, you reached Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yeah. Yeah, I want some energy drinks. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Alright. I'll see you tonight. Alrighty. I think that's everything. I am full of energy. Ugh, creepy sleepy lady. Okay. It's stuffy in here. I need to test you. Fine, go ahead. Test me. I have nothing to hide. Alright, let's see your teeth, please. Well, I mean, your teeth look pretty good, but... those gums, they look scary. Alright, we're good. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time. But now I regret that. Isn't that like most people when they get old? We'll just leave her. Yep. Yep, we're done. Hello, my good sir. Hi, how's it going? Yes, was there something you wanted? I just need to give you a quick test. What do you want to check? Just your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in the odor and sadness and smoke. Fabulous, sir. Fabulous. Pretty yellow, right? So, piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. I just needed to, you know, burn off some energy so I could sleep, sir. Okay, let's go to bed. Oh, and it begins. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Not creepy. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Well then. Day 2. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Well then. Ooh. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Oop. Alright. Yep. I don't need any more than that. We're good. Hi, fresh delivery here. Oh, heck yeah. I didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish I got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry. I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yep. Thank you, my good sir. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Yep. I don't think anyone's used to that. What do you want? Oh. Okay. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Okay, Blair Witch. You're different. I don't recall seeing you before. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I don't need anything from you. I'm gonna go with, huh? You don't look very human to me. I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I don't know about that. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay. Thanks for dumping all that on me, on my already troubled mind. Okay, and I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. That's not how that works. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. You know what? Let's mix it up this time. Sure, why not? Come on in. You're speaking a lot of gibberish jargon that is not accurate. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Really? Is there? What the hell? Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. If you're wondering if I'm a visitor, I am not. But I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse? And there's no death to ease the suffering? I think you can go. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Oh my god. What? Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock your own damn head and instead... yeah, don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that, not that there's much point to it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did. Damn it, I was digging a grave when some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare to go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Yeah, sure. We'll bring you in. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Okay, well. Let's see who dies tonight. What? Good afternoon! Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. What about a pale maniac? Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline at 00451. I repeat, that is 00451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Well, what a crazy turn of events. All right. Radio? What do we got? Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? Evil spirit has warned you you're a visitor? Don't let this blight take over your body. Call your expert immediately on 77460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Oh, all right, Magnum. For that extra enhanced protection. I don't remember the weird kitty picture. Or dog? No, cat. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Wait, where'd your kid go, lady? It's so stuffy in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around? Probably. Just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Yeah, there's a phone. Go use it. Okay, what about you? Mr. Gravedigger? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Easy money. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? Just these books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms are folded, that suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole. Right, normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Ooh, that's a good question. Very good question. Alright. Oh, he's all alone. Oh, what the heck? Oh! Well, no one died yet, so... Alright, Miss Gothy, what you doing? I wanted a reading. Oh, want a reading? How do you know so much about me? You know what? I should give you a test. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. All right, let's see your teeth, shall we? Well, take a look. Oh. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. What do you hope to find there? Alright, we'll leave you alone for now. Want a reading? Alright, how do you know so much about me? Ha! What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Okay. You know what? Let's give our little buddy here a test. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Yeah, no doubt. Check. Fine. Go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Ooh, that does not help you. Check your teeth, sir. When you dig too deep, sometimes you just don't find bones. Oh, yep, you're good. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's say I found them. Oh. Would have been wasted down there anyway. But look, ta-da! They came in handy. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay. We have a psychic's number? Let's see how neighbor's doing, shall we? Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. Oh, that's interesting. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw the silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I don't think about what else she might see. Oh, alright. Be safe, buddy. Thanks. You take care, too. Alright, let's do this psychic thing. I haven't seen that before. Hello! Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello? Who are you? What do you mean? Why do you need to know who I am? I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. If you're a psychic, you would have known who I was to begin with, you asshole. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? A slice of bread? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. Oh. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries. We can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? A personal what? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is known to accent evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to you, to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. That actually sounds kind of fun. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Not yet. Ah, what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of this spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. A fee? I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? 5 stars. A strong 1 out of 10. Go fuck yourselves. We're done. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You know what? I think we're good. I mean, no one's died yet. All right. Oh, they come. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. All right. I'm coming. What are we doing? Ooh, day 3. So I guess this is really the number of days I've survived. Family day. Ho! Charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Yeah, I know from experience you don't want that stuff going on. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. So I'm pretty sure that guy is a visitor. Alright. Howdy. Jesus Christ, they're looking for him and he's right here. Well, I sure as fuck ain't letting you in. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So? You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Alright. Son of a... What? Ah! I dreamt about you. Wah. G'day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I just let people in. Excuse me, did you just say you just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot, in good conscience, reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. You're gonna leave. Excuse me? Did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You need to get the hell out of my house. You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life. Yeah, we're familiar with those type of people. Get out. Which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. We don't have a constitution in Canada. Bugger off. Have a pleasant day. Dodge that bullet. We knew that one was human, but I don't want to deal with that guy. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time. We crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? You know what? Let's start at the beginning, my friend. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Oh! I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deep meaning of your divination. The lady with the cat, the ballerina. In my dream of my last life. Yes, it's all coming back to me now. Yes. She'll sleep on this. No one died. All right, good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor. Sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. I can't even tell if those are blood red eyes. Dude, your shit looks terrible on the TV. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity causes their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best-selling beer. That breaks my brain. I wonder if it's the same. Right. One of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Hear, hear. For now, though, Forest Food Delivery can now. Call now, 669-809. Okay, well, we're just gonna... Something's humdinging over here. What do we got? Go, go, go. Welcome. It's time for what I want to believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Ha-ha! Got it figured out. Today, we've be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee. Something's off. Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker. Well, that's exciting. I think we're going to call it there for today, my good friends. It's been quite an exciting episode, I must say. Very strange, very bizarre. That nightmare, whoo, that was terrifying. Didn't expect the pale man choked me out through the door. But, yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want to see some more of this and you want to see something different. Might continue on because I'm kind of curious what the next playthrough is. This one's definitely different from the first one. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the show. I hope you enjoyed your day, and Silver Day Gone here. And until the next one, my friends.